Hey y'all, Dennis's Backyard Barbecue. Today what we're gonna do is a double smoked ham. I'm gonna do it a little bit differently than I've done it in the past, and we'll see how it works. I got a feeling it's gonna be really good. So let's get to it. Okay, so I've got a spiral ham, and it's already been cooked. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use some Sweet Preacher pork rub. But before I do that, I got my boning knife, and I'm gonna make some slices down through here, about 1/2 inch apart. Now, like I said, this is a spiral ham, so I'm just going to cut some grooves in here and allow it to open up a little bit while we're cooking it. That way when we go to glaze it, it'll make it a little bit easier. Just cross hatch it a little bit. And that'll just make it easier for the ham to absorb the glaze. All right, so we've got that done. Now let's put our rub on. Not putting a real heavy coat on it. Just gonna give it a little color and add a little zest to it. All right, we're gonna bring the grill up to 270 degrees, and then we're gonna put a ham on it. So let's get to it. All right, our coals are ready. Let's go ahead and empty out the chimney down into the firebox. Make sure we got all our coal out of there. Set our plate setter back in here, the convector. We'll close the lid down. We're gonna get everything up to about 270, and then we're gonna put the ham on. It's gonna be 2 hours, and then we'll glaze it for another hour, and then we're done. So this is gonna be a quick cook, because all we're really doing is warming it back up and then throwing our glaze on it. Okay, we got the egg up to 270 degrees. Let's go ahead and set the ham on here. It's already had time to start soaking up some of that rub, so that's gonna be good. All right, we're gonna let it cook for about 2 hours at 275. We'll be back. All right, so we've been about 2 hours, and we can see there's some draw on the bones. Oop. There's one thing we need to do before we do this. And I daggone near almost forgot. That would have been bad. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put our ham over here in this pan. Dogs can have that little piece. Okay, now I've got some Kinder's bourbon peach barbecue sauce. So what I'm gonna do is just drizzle this over the top and let it fall into the crevices. And we'll turn it around. And then, like all the cuts that I made, we're gonna let it run down in there. I'm just gonna spin it. And I really expect this is gonna be really, really good. All right. So I got that coated. Now I'm gonna leave it in the pan and put it back on the grill, and we're gonna roll for about another hour, and then we'll see what we got. All right, let's let it go. All right. So we are about 3.5 hours in. We've hit our target temperature. Check that out. All right, let's pull this off of here, and we're gonna let it rest for a few minutes, and then we're gonna see what it tastes like. But first, we gotta get it off of here. And it is hot. It's real hot. Looks good though. Got a little bit of juice down there in the bottom that's rendered out from the ham. All right, let's let it rest, and then we're gonna see what it tastes like. We'll be right back. Okay, I've let this ham rest for about 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna pull me a little piece off. Let's see what it tastes like. Man, that sauce. Now, I'm gonna let this rest longer before I slice it up. But, wow. Man, that is good. All right, have another taste. Dadgum. That is good. Now I'm gonna put the recipe down in the description. Man, that was good. Also, I'm gonna put the link to ThermoPro, because use the ThermoPro link, you can get 20% off using coupon code ThermoPro20 for any purchase $30 or more. You also can use coupon code DBB15 to save 15%, and there's no minimum purchase. Also, I have another link for and I used it today, the ThermoPro Temp Spike Pro, which is the Wi-Fi version of the Temp Spike. And man, that is nice for being able to monitor your cook. I was away from here for 3 hours, and I was expecting things to go a little bit faster. They slowed down, and I was like, oh, cool. Because I was able to see what was going on. And that coupon code is going to be Dennis30. You save 30% off of the ThermoPro Pro. Also, I'll put a link to Amazon. And if y'all just use that Amazon link, anything you buy will help the channel. Man, that's some good ham. I think that's the best one of these hams I've done. Anyway, until next time I see y'all at the grill, y'all keep on grilling.